stop chasing him and let him find you.
Kid, you need to go home. Where's your mom? She's gonna kill me, and then you, and then me again.
She dropped me at the house, then went right out.
Well, we need to get you back immediately.
No!
Guys?
Is that blood?
Follow me and keep quiet.
What is she doing? She gonna bring back... Oh, I see him. She bringing them back their money?
Why are you here? I thought we were done.
I want to make another trade.
I'm talking in front of him. Who is this guy?
No, he's with me.
Oh, that's good. With you. Well, that makes it all fun.
I'll give you back all your money. You just give me the ring. You can keep everything else.
Thank you. We appreciate the help.
He's too eager. This is a setup.
It's not.
He's a royal! Let her go!
He told him to keep quiet.
Trust me. If I wanted to set you up, I would have. Don't hurt him.
The time for dealing is done. Search him!
Uh-oh.
Snow White. What a reward. Take her.
Go! I'm right behind you!
Follow me. They don't know the forest like I do.
Yeah, he's not behind you.
You saved me.
Even now.
It's the honorable thing to do.
What about your special someone?
I'll think of something else. How could I let Prince Charming die?
I have a name.
Which is?
It's James.
James.
It's nice to meet you, James. Where is he? Can you see him? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I need an ambulance. I need to bridge as soon as possible.
Is he okay? Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look, okay?
You saved me.
She did it. He did it. She woke him up.
Yeah, but does he even know who she is?
She did.
Who are you?
I don't know.
David? David, is that you?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, he can't be in here. Please? He can't be here right now. He can't be here, ma'am.
Who's that? His wife.
That you just magically found?
You can't get married without this.
I know, not your style.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Yeah, not me at all.
Well, wherever you're going, be careful. If you need anything,
You'll find me.
always.
I almost believe that.
His name is David Nolan, and that's his wife, Catherine. And the joy on her face, well, it's put me in quite the forgiving mood.
How'd you find all this information all of a sudden?
I don't understand. You didn't know that he was here in a coma?
A few years ago, David and I were not getting along. It was my fault, I know that now. I was difficult and unsupportive. I told him if he didn't like things, he could leave, and he did. And I didn't stop him. I assumed he'd left town all this time. Now I know why I never heard from him. Now I get to do what I've wanted to do forever. Say I'm sorry. Now we get a second chance.
Does he remember anything? Because he doesn't even know who he is.
His first instinct was to go find something, I guess.
Someone.
Yeah, someone not Catherine.
Can I see him?
Yeah, of course.
You're the one he was looking for.
Henry.
He was going to the troll bridge. It's like the end of the story.
Henry, he was going there because it's the last thing I read to him.
No, it's because you belong together.
All this time, there's a John Doe lying around in a coma, and nobody puts it in the news, nobody goes looking. Something's not right here.
Yeah.
Well, what else would make sense to you? Oh, do you think I cast a spell on her?
I think
Maybe.
it's rather strange you've been his emergency contact all these years, and you only found her now.
Well, this town is bigger than you know. It's entirely possible to get lost here. It's entirely possible for bad things to happen.
Just when it's convenient, you manage to solve the mystery.
Thanks to you. That tape you found was a stroke of genius. So we went back and looked at past tapes. Turns out Mr. Doe's been talking in his sleep. He's been calling out for a Catherine. After that, it wasn't hard to put the pieces together. True love won out. So bask in the moment, dear. Were it not for you two, they would have lived their lives completely alone. All this has reminded me of something oh so very important. How grateful I am to have Henry. Because not having someone, well, that's the worst curse imaginable.
She's got the ring still.
Emma, sorry to bother you so late. Is that spare room still available?
And we can have each other. Okay, guys, so that was the end of episode 3, and this was a pretty good episode. They started out wanting to prove to Henry that his story isn't true by having Mary Margaret read to John Doe, because he believes that John Doe is Prince Charming and Mary Margaret is White, so he thought if she read to him their story that he would wake up, and so they wanted to prove that that wasn't true. So they were going to go ahead and do it to humor him, to try and get him to see that everything is true, and do it in a way that wouldn't like hurt him, like them hurting him. So it kind of backfired because he did wake up. He just didn't like fully wake up while she was there, but he moved, and then later in the night he woke up and took off and got lost. He was looking for Snow White, and or at least that's what Henry believes. So, and I believe that too, obviously. But he gets back to the hospital after Mary Margaret gave him CPR / makeout session. And it turns out he has a wife named Catherine. It was very convenient for her to show up now that he is awake. And I don't know what good it's going to do, though, because obviously there's something there. He doesn't know who he is, so he doesn't remember Snow White, obviously, but he also doesn't remember Catherine. So whether Catherine is his wife or not in this reality, I don't know. But he doesn't know who she is. And him and Mary were giving each other looks. So I think that there's going to be some conflict and drama there. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so, you know, Emma's calling the mayor out on this. And and she, you know, had explanations for how she all of a sudden found his wife, saying that he had been saying her name in his sleep. So yeah, I don't know, but he's alive and he's awake, so that's something. I don't know. I don't think there was really much else that happened in this episode. It was mostly all about that. Did find out that Emma has been sleeping in her car since she got kicked out of the bed and breakfast. And Mary Margaret offered her a room, which she refused. But at the end there, she did go to her house and asked her if that room was still available. So now they're going to have each other. Neither is going to be alone. And yeah, so that's nice. That's nice. We also saw like how Snow White and Prince Charming met and all that stuff and started to fall in love with each other. She is a thief. She's been hiding in the forest, stealing from the queen to try and leave and go to another realm, because the huntsman that the queen sent after her did not kill her, just like the story. He took pity on her and he let her go. And yeah, that's the only thing that was true from that story, or anything that, not true but similar, from the original story to this, was the huntsman not killing her and letting her go. The whole thief thing, that was not in the in the Disney version. So, but yeah, so I think that's it. I enjoyed the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions and anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.